Yo, what is up, y'all? So I have some things to update everybody with. So I had my first Jiu Jitsu tournament about 2 weeks ago. My first one of the year. I had 5 matches. I ended up taking home silver. It's all good. It was a local little tournament. I competed at 185 pounds in a no-gi white belt division. I'm creeping up on 1 year now total of consistently training. Still a white belt, obviously. I am training under Roy Dean's Academy in Cheyenne, Wyoming, under Devin Henry, brown belt. Super solid team. So we all went out as a team function, and yeah, we competed here in Cheyenne. For those that don't know, it's 45 minutes north of Fort Collins. But yes, so since this first match is the only match that went full distance, the full 5 minutes, I'm going to break it down, tell you guys exactly what was going through my head, what I was trying to do in the actual match itself, and how I felt. And since it's so long, I'm going to have this be its separate video. Then I'll break down my 2, 3, 4, and 5th matches all together in one collaged video. But with that being said, let's move forward. All right, y'all. So it's my first match of my first tournament of the year. Dude gets in a quick single leg, turns it right into a double, pits me down. One thing I'm going to warn you guys, do not try to brace yourself and put your arm down. Happened to one of my prior supervisors and dislocated his whole elbow. But moving forward, as you can see, I'm trying to get him in a shoulder crunch position. I'm trying to hook his back feet and flatten him out to get a butterfly hook in. Well, that's the goal, is to flatten him out with the butterfly hook. Throw in the butterfly hook, I'm sorry. And then flip him over the top. So here, yeah, he's smashing me. I don't know if he's a pro wrestler or what, but this dude has some weight on him. All I know is I talked to his team after we competed, and they confirmed he cut 20 pounds to get down to this 185 weight class that we competed in. I definitely felt that weight. So yeah, he's triparting on me. He's doing pretty good. And that's just so you guys know and how I'm feeling emotionally and physically. My first match of the year, my wife's there, my team's there. I'm super anxious. Like, I can feel the lactic acid already at this point. I'm already fairly tired, and it's only about a minute in the match. So here we go. I'm starting to elevate him with another shoulder crunch position on his left arm, his far side arm in the video. Didn't work. I said, okay, well, let's go back to square one. I'm going to keep framing. Have my close guard. Let's see what I'm doing here. So yeah, he's doing pretty good on this tripod. I don't know what he was doing with that with the close side arm. As you can see, he's kind of hooking it. Don't know what he was trying to do there, but it was kind of annoying. I tried coming up on a half-ass, 10% sweep. I ended up coming back and got a guillotine grip. You can't see it from this angle, but I had a guillotine grip. I had him pretty good, but he ripped his head out. So good on him. I have another head and arm right here. As you can see, I'm pushing his feet back, get the butterfly hook in, and here we go. I'm like, okay, I'm getting his ass over. He's posting pretty decent, goes to the far side, eliminates the whole sweep. So that's that, okay. So he gets past the close guard, but now I have my knee shield in and my feet locked for half guard. And he's doing pretty good, actually very well, smashing me. I remember the pressure. He tries digging in a darce, pop my head out. I think he goes for it again in a second, while I'm trying to retain back to that full guard position. I tried coming up again, doing like a half-ass octopus guard, for those that know what that is. I was watching a bunch of videos like 3 days prior, and I said, I'll try it in the tournament. And so he was smashing me pretty good. I thought I could get his arm over my head and come up. Imagine if I were to come up straight up from that position I was just in and hooking his back leg and flipping him over. So yeah, he's doing very well cross-facing me. I remember that. It was actually pretty painful from what I remember. And I'm doing like a weird position here. Yeah, he gets me in a half Nelson, gets me flattened out. He doesn't pass my guard. He almost does, but he doesn't. As you guys will see here. He's doing some pressure passing, that's for sure. He's doing pretty good with the pressure. I'm trying to elevate and get pressure off of me with my frames and stuff. As you can see, it's the leg. See him coming up again. He didn't get those 2 points for that half guard pass because my knee shield is right there. So he's right on the verge. He has an arm over my head. He has like a weird guillotine type grip. Not anymore, but my knee's in there. Got back to half guard, and eventually we do get back to full guard position. But I'm freaking fried at this point. This dude was a heavy-ass lumberjack, let me tell you. So here we go again. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing from the bottom. Yeah, he's smashing me pretty good, pretty good. I'm trying to hook his feet. My coach is like, hey, lift him up, lift him up. Here we go. We get into like this weird dogfight position, and I was so fucking tired trying to flip him over this whole time for guard retention. Once I flipped him over on his face and I come up for dogfight, I mean, he just kind of knee picks me and gets me right back down to the same position. So, kudos, kudos to him. His conditioning is a little better, and his top game is pretty solid. His pressure passing is pretty good. He was just a heavy ass dude. I'll just tell you that. Okay, so, yep, he's still riding me here, having my closed guard. So during this time here, I keep getting him flattened out, and I was working a lot of elbow posts, arm drags, and head and arm passes from this position to get to his back for back takes. Ultimately, I threaten his back 3 times in this little transition. One right here, another one right here. I come over the top. I just have no energy. I'm not using my feet effectively, and he keeps coming back down. At this point, we only have about less than 30 seconds left in the match. Yep. So I throw in half-assed his eco choke, didn't work, and time's gonna run out, and he gets the first dub. So this is my first match of the day, y'all.